This weapon is the most slept on SMG in the game. I promise you that. It's been flying under the radar, especially in the ranked scene with players like Havoc and Shotzi telling you to use the Jackal, and the Jackal pretty much being the meta for most pro-ranked Call of Duty players. However, I've been using the KSV in my ranked play, and I've been absolutely dominating lobbies with it and taking it into pub games to absolutely smash people. And I honestly meant to do this video a lot sooner, but guess what? The thing just got buffed. So not only do I feel like it was better than the Jackal before, but it's definitely better than the Jackal now. The gun's a game changer. It's what you need. And in this video, we are going to break down the KSV in depth. I'm going to show you why it's better than the Jackal, and I'm going to give you some ways to maximize its potential in ranked play so that you know what you're doing with it. So let's not waste any more time and hop right into it. So these are the patch notes from today's update, Wednesday, December 11, 2024. So this is today, and I'm not going to go over all this. I'm just going to go over what pertains to the KSV and why I believe it is the new meta SMG. And I believe that even before this update, so it's even better now. And there's a few charts that I want you to look at that really proves my point, but also give you some really good information on when and where to use this weapon, especially in ranked play. So what we're looking at right now is a chart of all the SMGs post-patch, and this is the time to kill without headshots. Shout out to Hars. I got this off of his video. I'm not sure if he made it or if he got it from somewhere else, but obviously shout out to him. You can go check his channel. Now what this chart shows is the time to kill for SMGs post patch. Now this is not hitting headshots. Here's the time to kill right here in milliseconds, 200 being the fastest, 600 being the slowest, and then the range at which you need to hit these shots for it to kill. So if you notice, here's KSV right here, which is red, and the Jackal, which is green. The KSV has the fastest time to kill of the ranked SMGs, all the way up to 14 meters, and only being surpassed by the Jackal at 14 meters to 17 meters. So from 0 to 14 meters, the KSV has the fastest time to kill at that range. It loses to the Jackal from about 14 to 17, then the KSV regains that time to kill up until 20 meters. So to clean this up a little bit, we'll pull up just the ranked guns. As you notice, this includes the ARs, the AIMs, and the GPR, but we're just going to focus on the KSV and the Jackal. So same chart here. The KSV fastest time to kill without headshots up to that 14 meter range, losing to the Jackal up until about the 17 meter range, and then retaking it to the 20 meter range. Now 0 to 20 is where most of your engagements are going to happen, especially with the small maps that we have in Call of Duty. You got Vault, Hacienda, the map with the swimming pool in the middle of it. I can't think of it right now, but all of those engagements when using an SMG are going to be in the 20 meter range. I'll show you exactly what that looks like after we're done going through these charts. That way you know when and where to use this weapon, and you can make a better decision on whether or not you're going to run the KSV or the Jackal. Now to dive even further into this is the ranked guns while hitting headshots. So if you're hitting headshots, look at this. The KSV overtakes the Jackal all the way to 20 meters, with the Jackal overtaking it up to about 30, and then it kind of remains even for the rest of those ranges, including headshots. So from 0 to 20 meters, the KSV is better than the Jackal if you're hitting your headies. So it's crazy to me why anybody continues to use the Jackal other than the fact that it does have increased mobility. The only thing that puts the Jackal in front of the KSV is its mobility. It's better in mobility, but it loses in time to kill at short distances, and in my opinion, it loses in recoil as well. All right, so we hopped into a quick game on Vault to showcase why I'm using the KSV over the Jackal while I was before the patch. It's because a lot of the engagements are in that 0 to 20 meter range. Look right here in the front of the palace. Anything in this area right here is less than 20 meters. So if I'm taking engagements in here to here, everything's going to be in that lower time to kill range, all the way inside of the building. So from here to here is 15 meters, whether I move back or forward. Even all the way to the wall is less than 20 meters. And again, giving the KSV the advantage even with the headshots. Most of the angles that you can hit, even to the back of here, is in that 20 meter range. This angle right here, again, still in that 20 meter range, giving the KSV advantage almost everywhere inside Vault. Obviously inside P4, the KSV is going to have the advantage sitting back here. Everything here inside that 20 meter range. Up here, inside that 20 meter range. Being able to map anything here inside that 20 meter range. Now, we'll show you one area where it doesn't kind of translate, and that's if you're taking angles right here. So running this angle on P2 puts you at an extreme disadvantage with the KSV. And that being the case, I would try to play more balcony, because right here you fall inside that 20 meter range. You could take all the engagements right here. This being inside 20, 17, 20, all these areas here from top balcony being inside that 20 meter range, and then being able to come down here and get this gun into your range by taking fights here, kind of avoiding long confrontations here, until you get to the backside of P2. Another area where this is going to lack is P3, unless you're taking engagements before the point. So what I would do is I would try to play the inside vault and kind of play the middle here, giving us all this area to work and take engagements right here without overexposing ourselves to ARs that could be top balcony or playing these outside angles. So a majority of one of the most popular maps in ranked highly benefits the playstyle of the KSV if you're an SMG player. And it's like this in most of the other ranked maps as well. Putting you at a big advantage with the KSV, I think you're going to see this gun used a lot more in ranked play. Mark my words. I think you'll start to see the pros start to shift over towards it. So there you have it, guys. A nice short, sweet video on the KSV. Listen, if you found value in this video, this is a new YouTube channel, so hit the like button. Leave a comment on whether or not you think the KSV is meta now, and whether you're going to be using it, or whether you're sticking to ARs, or you prefer the Jackal. Consider hitting the subscribe button. All three of those things are free. And listen, if you didn't realize that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is a little bit rigged this year, then watch this video up here because I really go into that. And if you're struggling with your frames per second in Warzone, there is a Call of Duty bug right now, and I help you fix that in this video right here. Once again, it's Strong, and I will see you on the next one.